Okay fam, I need your help. I just recorded my reaction to Dope Dance Practice. Over 30 minutes. But for some reason, the audio fluctuates. It's all audible, there's no craziness, but it just occasionally undulates from a little quiet to normal. Since there can only be one real reaction, as I will not re-record and try to fake it, should I post it anyway, or should I just trash it and do a different video? I can't even act like I'm surprised. Need I say more? Happy Saturday morning. I'm gonna start the video. We already know it's gonna be dope dance practice. But before I start, let me say thank you. This community, and yeah, I'm talking about the army that's here right now. I can't even begin to tell you how much this journey already has changed things for me. I'm not going to get into a big thing because I feel like you watch a reaction video, you want to get to the reaction. I get that. And I'm already starting to do this thing where I take a message and I put it at the end of the video. So I might just have to make separate comment videos. I don't know. But matter of fact, I'm going to do that. I have an idea. There's going to be a video after this one. Not immediately after. I feel like I need to say that. Last night I had to post an update and say, hey folks, stop refreshing your page. I'm not gonna upload tonight. And that was my fault. I didn't think that me posting that one little question about what you thought this was gonna be, whatever. But that's a testament to you guys. The commitment and the dedication is amazing. This community is amazing. I can't believe how much I've learned about BTS in the last few weeks. I mean, this is nuts. And if you didn't notice, especially those of you that have been here since my Beat Saber series started, on December 21st, a month ago, today, I was at 70 subscribers. I uploaded my first Beat Saber video, my first BTS Beat Saber video, and we just passed 3,000 subscribers in a month. You guys were not joking. When the army comes out, the army comes out. And for those of you army that keep saying, you remind me of John Cena. Well, yes, I do. I will take that compliment all day. Jonathan, no hard feelings. But Roscoe's here now. I don't know what that means. I don't want to mess with the guy. He's too big and handsome and delightful for me. Anyway, so here we are today. We're going to get right into it now that I've rambled for too long. Again, a dance practice. I don't know what to expect beyond the last one. Completely blew my mind. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm really doubtful that this one is going to give me the same reaction in any way that that last one did. That last one was hard to top. I didn't see that coming, but here we are, dope dance practice. And I will get into who the winner was, who is instant bestie for knowing which moment. I'm super excited to see how they do.
어서 와. 방탄은 처음이지?
I gotta say already, I mean, I like, this is gonna sound weird. I like how close they are, and then I feel like I can see their facial expressions. This feels a little more, I don't want to say casual, but this feels more casual, you know? Like I can see how much fun they're having. It doesn't seem to be as like tight and I don't know, hard hitting. I mean, I know it's a different type of song than Fire. Fire just has that. Whoever said it in the comments, bravo. Fire just has that YOLO energy. Like I'm tired and I'm sleeping when I wake up, and I'm just like, and I put on Fire, and I'm running down the street full speed. So I like the casual feel of this. I see some Chucks. I see some Chuck Taylors in there. I'm gonna let it slide. Now with all these moves right here, back to back to back, this is one of those moments where I remember, man, these guys do this live for however long, because y'all have told me there's like 38 minutes. I mean, I know concerts go on for a long time, but like they're doing this while singing, and it's nonstop. The stamina of these cats is impressive. I mean, because then I'm not a singer, but to think that the breath control, you have to sing on key, and then to pull off all the steps, there's a lot going on. Yeah, testament to these guys. I'm going to go out on a limb here. So we already know. There's my boy back there. Look at him. And he's looking right at me. Come on, don't lie. You see this. I see I'm pointing to the screen like you can see what I'm looking at. I'm going to use my mouse. There he is. There's my boy. My bias, as y'all say. So there's RM. I'm going to go out on a limb. Is this Suga? I don't know why I'm waiting. I feel like I'm thinking, but I put the thought out, so we're just going to continue. Here he comes. Okay, so now I know that's not Suga, because that was Suga. Right there. And this is the spot that I was super excited to see, because the way they did this in the music video, like I felt it. There was, I don't know if it was a camera move. I don't get all camera stuff here because this is a dance practice. But this right here, and somebody said it, I'm going to give props to who it was. It was Marissa First was the one who said, enemy, 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 when Suga pops up behind RM. That was the moment. But I want to say more specifically, like 5 hours later, Lee said, energy, energy, energy. And I feel like that was the spot where in my head, I was like, and I don't know why, but it's like, I don't know if it's because they're talking about, you know, you're trying to kill us before we can even try. And and they zoom in, and here he is with that move with the arm. It's just something about it. You know what I mean? It just grabs you and you can't explain it, like BTS does. Man, look at this. That right there, that's hot. Just getting it. Look, I like it. Stop looking through me. Man, RM never stops. I'm gonna rewind it because I want to see this part again. When they do that, it's so good. So a lot of y'all told me about the choreographer or the team of choreographers that these guys work with, and sometimes I know BTS kind of puts their own spin on things and they twist and turn and mold. As I've said before, I'm a visual storyteller, like it's kind of what I do, and you use what you have, right? So here, there's not a lot of camera work. Now, they can surprise me because they've done that before, but here we're taking the music and we're taking the actual sight of them dancing, okay? But there's a lot you can do with their dancing. So what I see and what I just love when they do is when they orient your eyes to what you need to be looking at. Now, this is a movie thing. This is a film thing. The camera, the lens, the depth of field and focus, like the camera very specifically is showing you what they want you to see. And if you watch a movie, the way that the focus shifts from like person A to person B in the background, that's the camera's way of guiding you into, okay, pay attention here, and now pay attention over here. It's subtle, but it's necessary, because otherwise, if everything was in focus, you would miss all these details that you need to understand the story. With this, everything is in focus. So we have to have a way, and I say we, like me and the fellas, we got to have a way to orient your eye on what you need to be looking at. So what I'm talking about here is when this goes, you're going to see the main guy that's doing his thing. He's in the middle and he's bouncing around, and everybody else is at a different rhythm, at a different pace. So you mentally separate him as pay attention to the atmospherics, if you will. That's the word of the day. Right here. So all these guys, right? So you can see them kind of moving, like in a wave. And he's there, and it's like, hey, pay attention. I have got to learn these shortcuts. Marissa, I'm sorry again. I need to learn these shortcuts of forward 5 seconds and back 5 seconds, and yeah. There's just this really awesome thing I just caught, and it's so stupid, it's not even worth mentioning, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Talked about the guys in the wave, right? And he's back here, and it's like these guys are like a cage, and he is just trying to get out. If you watch his energy, it's like he's coming at the camera, but he can't because they're holding him in. They're holding him back. Probably not intended, but I think that's pretty awesome. Just a good visual. Heard the breathing. Y'all talked about the breathing, the heavy breathing at the end of fire dance practice. I heard it there. Okay,
어서
so
와. 방탄은 처음이지?
overall, whole thing. I mean, I'm seeing the dancing, the choreography. It's impressive. I love watching these guys work. This one didn't blow me away the way Fire did, but I mean, if every video, if every piece of content that they released had that much punch, we would all be dead. I mean, let's call it what it is. I would die. You saw how much energy I put into the Fire video, the dance practice. I mean, I lost my mind. But here, the choreography is solid. I mean, I love the way that they do the visuals. And somebody in the comments had said, like, if you watch the choreography, they're telling a story. Now, I know that that's generally a thing, but I wonder with these guys, and as deep as we know that they go, is the story deeper than, just a general visual attached to the lyrics at that moment? I don't know. Man, it's so impressive. So impressive. So tomorrow I'm watching. Now we know I'm going to watch this again. Come on now. Tomorrow I'm watching one of the introduction videos, and I know it's going to take me some time to learn their names. But based on what you all have told me in the comments, and side note, I know you told me not to, but I'm going to keep trying to reply back to all of you because you're taking the time to speak up. I want to speak back. I'll do it as long as I can. But when I love a comment, I put that little heart there. That's my way of telling you that I read that comment. Okay, I know somebody's going to be like, he doesn't love all these comments. Look, this person was mean and he loved it. He's just, no. That's my way of saying I read it. And if I can reply, I'll reply. It's unbelievable the amount of knowledge you guys are throwing at me. And I love every second of it. I love the theories. I love the discussions. And quite frankly, I love the space that this channel, this little journey has become. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of taking the journey, but I want you to feel like you're taking it with me. And a lot of you have said things like that. And I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely humbled to know that, yeah, we're on this big giant bus and we're all together and you're all just kind of guiding me and kind of saying, hey, pay attention over here. And I'm like, ooh, dope dance practice. Okay, look over here. And then you're like, hey, watch on. Okay, and then I wander over here. Or Black Swan. Ooh, okay. And you just guide me on where I need to go. I love that. There's such a positive vibe, and the last couple years have been tough for everybody, I know. And if there's anything that we can do to kind of keep this good vibe going, and you guys have found it. You guys have been running in these streets with these guys for however many years now. You guys telling me, I'm Army of 2 years, or I'm Army of 7 years, or I was with these guys in 2013 when they debuted, and man, I do love the vibe. I love the family. I'm already having so much fun, and I'm super, super grateful that you guys have been here on this journey with me so far, and I hope you stick around. I'm going to keep going. I'm sure some of you will fall off the wagon. You'll get sick of me, and that's fine. Hey, it's all good. Ain't nothing but love for all of you. Let's watch it again, shall we? Perfect first image. Just, he's like, Hey, Roscoe. Hey, buddy. Oh, no. He ain't skipping nothing.
어서 와. 방탄 처음이지?
I'm gonna mess this up, but I'll know it soon. Jimin? Yimin? Jimin? I don't know the pronunciation, but my guess, based on like I know in the music video for Dope, he was the Michael Jackson guy that I was commenting on. And I'm gonna learn soon enough. I know 600 of you will try to phonetically spell out how to say his name, and I do love that. So please feel free, run amok and tell me how to say his name. And I'm probably not even right. It's not even the guy. You can hear the stomps, and you know I love a good stomp, because when I started commenting about it in the dance practice video, so many of you said, oh, you enjoy a good stomp? You need to watch Not Today. Well, not today, but I'm going to. I have been keeping track of everything you guys have been saying and requesting and mentioning. The list is gargantuan, but we got nothing but time. I love a good stomp. His face when he dances, he is always having fun. I love that. I mean, he nails it. Whatever he's doing, you can tell he's having a good time. It's the face. That's what it is. Well, not that face. We know I love that face. Suga's face. I'm learning their names. His face when he says energy. There's like, I don't know what it is. Oh. Maybe just because I'm referencing the music video, but he nails it. I mean, he comes in. Okay, yeah, so he sneaks up behind RM, just a cool entrance, but then when he's there, just that face, it's like a little machine gun. I'm a sugar gun. wait a second. Is that Jimin? I'm trying to go by what you guys told me in the music video on the Michael Jackson comment. Because I know somebody came up, had the tie, loosened up the tie, and then we switched. Man, I hate not knowing. Tomorrow. Oh man, look. It's right there. It's like, Roscoe, don't you want to click on me? I do. I do. I can't though. I gotta keep this focused. I gotta stay focused. Okay, we're talking about dope dance practice. Okay, focus. All right, so back on track. I know I have completely butchered who's who. I know that. But we're going to learn. We know RM. I mean, that's my bias. And wrecker, that's an interesting term that you all have taught me. Wrecker. Now, me as an American, when I think of wrecker, it's like home wrecker. So maybe that's what it means, you know? Like, I have the dude that I'm madly in love with and obsessed with already, which the first episode on Fire, first video I ever watched, this dude comes in the scene. You can see it on episode 1, I think, right? Fire. He comes in the screen, and I'm done. I'm dead. I'm like, who is this guy? So we know I got him down pat, but I'm learning the rest of them. I'm gonna know soon. I hate not knowing. But I do love that already, even though I don't know their names, I know so much. Well, so much. I know nothing compared to you people. It's unbelievable. But like, for instance, and again, I apologize if I'm butchering the name, Jimin, right, is my Michael Jackson buddy. So I guess he's my wrecker so far. He's my number 2, if that's right. And although he is, like I was saying, he was a breaker, he was a break dancer, he's a popper, a locker, he was, like a street dancer, I think some of you said. But he studied contemporary dance, which I think is fascinating. I mean, the fascination between like, he was studying contemporary and then made this transition into more of like a street style. And I love that there's 7 of them. There's 7 different styles. I mean, essentially, like you can watch them, and each one of them has their own kind of flavor to it. I really do like that. But I mean, I guess, and I can say, yeah, you could get that if you put 7 people up and you make them do the choreography. They're going to do it slightly differently. But I don't think that that's the case, because there are some that, if there's 7, 10, 15 of them up there, they are locked so tight that it just looks like one movement. And then sometimes that's cool. But when you have a group like this that's so diverse in its personalities, I guess, and I say that from you guys commenting and saying, well, so-and-so is my bias and so-and-so is my bias. And, I mean, watching them work is awesome. I really did love this. It didn't blow me away the way Fire did, but I really did love it. I feel like this was a little bit more intimate, you know? I can hear the stomps, I love a good stomp. I get to see their faces more. But what's next is the question. What is next? Well, actually, we know it's not. No, we don't. I told you tomorrow I'm going to watch one of the intro videos. But it's early in the day. I promised you all that I would get this video out before 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do that. But the day is young, much as we all are young. Okay, I'm getting cheesy. This is ridiculous. I might do a second video today. Now, don't sit there and refresh your pages. For your own mental health, I will post a second video today. I just don't know when, okay? And then tomorrow will be one of the big ones. So as somebody had said, maybe I'll order a pizza. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that. But I'm really excited about tomorrow. But today, I think I'm going to do one more. And you don't know what it is. You know how I know? Because I don't know what it is. But the day is young. Much love. Thank you for watching. Please get comfortable. Grab your popcorn. Grab your pizza. We have a long ride ahead of us. I'm Roscoe. Look out for each other.